Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday Groove Day. Oh my gosh, it's the last Friday of 2022. Can you believe it? Where did the time go? Where did this week go? I had most of the week off just to try to catch up with my life, and just like that, we're done. How's everyone doing? Hello, Sharon and Spirits Beyond the Stars. Hello. Hey, Katie, Moonchild's World. Big hugs to you, my friend. Hey, Viviani. Hello. Good to see you. Hello, Renee, Tarot Love Community. And who else? Natalie. Hello. That's a new name. Nice to meet you, Natalie. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Hope you are well. And Libra Lady, good to see you. Oh, there's Manasa. Hey, Manasa Wellness. Big hugs. Big hugs all around to everyone. Hope you are all doing good and that you're ready for the new year, 2023. Can you believe it? Hard to believe. So, before we dive into what messages Spirit has for us on this last day of 2022, I'm going to have some coffee. So grab your coffee, your tea, smoothie, whatever it is that you drink in the morning, and let us toast to this very last Friday. I might have to wait a second because this is hot. Hello, butterflies are free. Happy Friday. Okay. Hello, be still and know. Good morning. All right. Well, I'm going to try to take a sip. Something's telling me I should wait, but I'm ignoring. No, I'm going to listen to that little inner voice that's saying it's too hot. So let us see what message we get. We'll get started. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here. And for those that are newly subscribed, or if you're just here visiting, still hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Would love to have you subscribe. And I was about to say Wellness Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Coffee Chat, what it's about is I do channeling through the cards of messages that Spirit provides us for the day. So I don't do actual readings. I do that on the Soul Sisters, which we're switching up that format too a little bit. So on the Soul Sisters, you'll probably start seeing a little bit more pre-recordings, and then we'll go live every once in a while. But yes, that's where we do the readings, or I do personal readings as well, which you can just reach out to me for that. And that's very simple. It's just my name, SoniaRainLee@gmail.com. And that's my website, SoniaRainLee.com. So check both of those out. Oh, look at that. We have openness. Flexibility. Good morning, Jay Marcus. Happy Friday. Spontaneity. Oh, forgiveness. This is huge, especially as we're heading out of this year into a new one. All right. This is separate. They're just telling me to pull a card from here. So there's a message that needs to come out here. So let's see what this message is. Welcoming surrender. It says there's no problem, only destiny being revealed. So learning ourselves, well, it does go with the message. Learning and teaching ourselves to be open and welcoming that surrender. Okay, that's how we're able to begin to process things and to let go, allowing ourselves to be flexible, right? The spontaneity that comes up. What are they saying about this spontaneity? So, welcoming more spontaneity in your life, welcoming surrender, allowing yourselves to be open to whatever comes your way, because life is spontaneous. There's different things that are going to come up. And sometimes we just have to learn how to surrender, and learn how to forgive. Because holding on to that forgiveness, those grudges, and everything else, it just weighs you down. It becomes so heavy. So, surrendering, letting go, forgiving, all these beautiful things, leave that in 2022 as we get ready to move into 2023. So leave that heaviness behind. So that's that message. Hey, Arlene, good morning. Good morning, PD Connects. Nice to see you. Welcome. Libra Leader says, today I took off on Monday. Just the time I needed to relax and recharge after a lot of overtime recently. Good way to end the year and start a new one. I couldn't agree with you more. Beautiful. Enjoy your time off. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's good to give ourselves those breaks. And then when we give ourselves those breaks, not to fill it up with too much. And then Renee is uploading this weekend 2023 educational series, January episode, learning about monthly portals and energy gateways. That's going to be really cool, Renee. Looking forward to check that out. So everybody make sure you check that out once Renee gets that going. Beautiful. I got my coffee till cocktails shirt on this morning. We start with coffee, we end with cocktails. Just for today, I'm probably going to end up doing a dry January because I have ceremony the beginning of the month. So I start my dieta this weekend, my special diet for ayahuasca ceremony. So that is happening. And then I figured, well, since I'm going into the new year, might as well keep it clean most of the month. All right, we have inspiration. Purpose. And we have the two P's, play and perseverance. Nice. Okay, I think I can drink this coffee now because I'm dying to drink it. So take your cup. Salud. Cheers. Here's to the end of 2022 and welcoming 2023. Oh, yummy. Hey, Gina. Good morning. How are you? Hope all is well. Yeah, Katie, come on. We can talk more about it, but should definitely come and visit. Thank you, Petey. I love, this is my little festive holiday mug. I almost broke it yesterday. Oh my God. It fell off the counter. And you know how you feel like you see something in slow motion and the cup is falling and I'm like, no. But it hit the ground and it didn't crack. And my heart is happy. I got really scared. Oh, nice. A vision quest on Sunday. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. No, what are we? Okay. My cards like me to look for them. Thank God it's resilient. You saw a woman fall out of her chair in slow motion. Oh no, I hope she was okay. Yeah, it's always those moments sometimes you catch and it just seems like everything's in slow motion. You're like, whoa. Oh, look at this. We have re-energize. Communication. Oops, that's too many. Oh, jeez. Too many. All these cards falling out. Okay, there it is. Whoops. And of course it falls on the floor. And we have support. Nice. Look what's at the base. Magic. Gotta believe in the magic. It's so beautiful when you tune into all the magic around you. So as we're moving into this new year, this is a great time to re-energize. Just even if you have a busy weekend, find some time just for yourself so that you're able to take that time to re-energize, get inspired on what that is. Really think about purpose. Where is it your intention with purpose? Going into this new year, I like to really kind of set more intentions versus the New Year's resolution. They're kind of the same, kind of not. The intention are more goals that I want to set for the 2023. So really taking a look at purpose. What is it that you want to experience in 2023? So we're not talking about, I'm looking to lose 10, 15 pounds, which that would be great. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably put that on the list somewhere. But no, it's more of what you want to experience. What kind of abundance do you want to bring into your life? Play, have more fun. How do you want to do that? Okay, these are the things that we need to communicate to ourselves, to the universe, so that you can begin aligning with what it is that you want, so that you can persevere and really push through and start making things happen, right? Believing in that magic. So surrounding yourself with that and finding whatever support that you need so that you can push through and have this wonderful 2023 that you want to have. So think about that. What are your intentions? What purpose do you want to set for 2023? So that's that message there. Hey, Seascape, good morning to you. You are not too late at all, right on time. I say we show up when we're supposed to. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for those of you just joining. We have connections. Oh, before I forget, later today, 12 noon Pacific time, so that's 3 p.m. Eastern time, tune in at Lisa's channel, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. We're going to be doing Can You Sing It? And we have a surprise. So show up. It'll be a lot of fun. We thought it'd be kind of cool to do the last Friday and just have some fun. It's just good old silly fun. Oh, look what popped out. Perseverance again. We have awakening. And intuition. Nice. Okay. Can You Sing It rocks. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We haven't done it in a while. Hi, Rose. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're all here. Okay. Anybody going into bringing the New Year's in with a party, with a bang, I guess? I don't think I've been to a New Year's Eve party in ages. Ooh, we have electricity. I'm actually doing a small meeting with a small group of ladies. We're going to be doing meditation and journaling, and that's how we'll be bringing in the new year. So I'm excited about that. And then today I'm actually going to someone's birthday party. So that'll be fun. Oh, we have plants, growth. Seascape, Vegas in the 80s. Guys, PD Connects is having a wild night. I love it. Hanging with the cats and drinking hot cocoa. That sounds actually awesome. And same with Renee, celebrating with the Critter Crew. Beautiful. Oh, your birthday's on Monday, Renee. Well, Renee, you know what that means. After this, I'm going to give you the little birthday song, little pre-birthday song. Last card is the moon, and this is darkness. So look at this, how beautiful this is. Connections and the electricity here. Feeling connected to our bodies in so many different ways. I mean, how beautiful would it be just to be in this energy all this time? This is great energy. Bringing that in for ourselves, the passion, the love, especially as we step into this new year. How do you want to electrify? What feels good? What electrifies you and feeds your soul? So it's important that you're doing this on a regular basis, but at the same time, making sure that you're getting the rest that you're needing, because that's a lot of energy coming through. So it's creating that balance in your life. Perseverance, right? If you do it too much of one thing and not enough of the other, it's like, just keep persevering, because it's finding that balance, finding out what's right for you. Don't get upset if it's like, oh, I did too much or I didn't do enough. Don't beat yourself up. Just learning how to create that balance. This is part of our growth, right? Part of our growth, part of our awakening. And I say we always have like these different awakenings at different points in our life. And it's so beautiful when it happens, because again, we're entering a new stage of our life, and that's part of the growth. And working with plants, being around nature, for me, I do a lot of plant medicine. That's really important to my spiritual practice. But for others, it may not, and that's fine. But still having that connection with plants, being out in nature and having that connection, it's such a beautiful growth. We have the connections, and helps you to develop a deeper sense of self and your intuition. And all of this energy and working with things, and part of your growth, it helps you to move out of that darkness and into the light. As you can see, that sun that's just peeking out behind her there. So there are moments and times in our life where we're dealing with darkness, and it's just creating that balance. Sometimes some things will be dark, sometimes it's like light, but allowing ourselves to move more into the light. But darkness is not all bad. So don't feel like the darkness. There's so many lessons. There's so much that can be that we learn from that. So incorporating that in our lives, creating more balance is really what's coming through right here. So that is that message. Hey, Shay Kitty, good morning. All right, Renee, you ready? Got the Stevie Wonder on the back burner here. Here we go. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Renee. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Renee. Happy birthday. Woo! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Renee. It's your birthday. Yay. Happy birthday. How fun. What a fun weekend to have your birthday. I love it. Well, you enjoy. You deserve it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I love celebrating birthdays. I'm excited about the one I get to celebrate today. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. Oh. Discovery. Hey, Heather, Miss Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. Hello, hello, and happy channelversary to you, everyone. Heather just celebrated her 1 year, so make sure you, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to her channel, give her some love. Love to all of our readers in here. Subscribe to everyone. Yes, thank you, Gina. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up while you're here. Ooh, we have passion. Oh, thank you for that, Viviani. Yes. Guys, I need more coffee for 2023. This is just one way to support the channel, which I thought would be fun since it's called Coffee Chat. If you buy me a cup of coffee, and it's only $3 for a cup of coffee, but any donation helps. It helps the channel, helps all the readers. So if you're able and wanting to, fantastic. And if not, it's fine. So thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we got connections again and awareness. Oh, look what's at the base here. Detoxify. Yes, let all that stuff go into 2022. Leave it here, leave it behind. Teresa, big hugs. Teresa's here. She gives the best hugs. Hey, Atha. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Where'd that go? Okay. Oh, Atha, I'm so happy you are here. Yes, of course. Very safe space. Big hugs to you, my dear. Big hugs. Uh-oh, okay. Wow, okay, 3 cards just popped right on out here. So we have Sight of Owl. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We have the Seer. And then we have the Warrior Woman. Wow, these gave me goosebumps. So the Sight of the Owl, we're bringing in more wisdom. Hey, bringing in that wisdom and discovering your own personal wisdom. Everyone holds something precious, something beautiful that's to be shared with others. It's about you trusting and believing in your own strength, your own talents, your own gifts. So bringing more passion to that. Okay, we have the Seer, someone that can really see into things. I'm going to read a little bit from the book here because I feel like I'm missing a gem that needs to be shared here. Let's just take a quick look here. So I'm just skimming over here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. So yeah, it's with the owl, it's about awareness and being able to spot things that are coming your way. A lot of times when we are ready, when we are aligned, whatever comes our way, we're just ready to really look at it from a different perspective. So that's what they're sharing with me now, like learning how to really look at these situations and challenges or whatever it is that's in front of you, to be able to look at it from a different perspective. And the Seer is someone who looks past the surface and beyond the physical world to reveal hidden truths. So as you're able to really look past what this is, a whole new meaning takes place. And a lot of you heard me say this before. When things happen, you say, this is the best thing that could have ever happened. And you're like, well, why would I say that, Sonia? Because it allows you to open up to whatever that is. And you're like, okay, yeah, this is the best thing that could have ever happened, because now I can see the lessons a lot more clearer. So allowing yourself to have these connections, to be able to look at things in a different way, becoming more aware of the situation, okay? Standing into your warrior, okay? This is kind of like a warrior stance, right? warriors, when they're out there and they're fighting, they have to look at things differently. Okay. They have to look at what is their enemy thinking? How are they feeling? So it's kind of like going beyond what the situation is and looking at it from a different perspective. So that's that message that's coming through there. Oh, beautiful, Natalie. Natalie says, my pendulum is an owl necklace. I love that. Yeah, when we have, I have a pendulum bracelet, but it broke and I got to find someone who can fix it for me. But I love wearing jewelry that I work with because it has your good juju in it. It has your energy in it. And so it begins to work for you because it's attuning to you. So I love that. Aren't those beautiful cards, Rose? Those are the Earthcraft Oracle. Yeah, I love those cards. All right, let's see what else we get here. Okay, we have risk. Community. We have authenticity. And we have intuition again. Oh, beautiful, Etha. Yeah, see the future in a different way. Yeah, even the worst things that happen sometimes that we have to go through in life, there is a gem in there somewhere. But we have to allow ourselves to be open to it, allow ourselves to look at things differently. And the more we begin to do that, the more that we're able to process whatever it is that we're going through, and a little bit easier to navigate through it. I won't say that it's easy, but it does make things just a little easier so that we can start moving through it. And then later on in life, we may even find more gems that were there, but when you're going through something, it's not quite as easy to see the gems, right? But you just keep working at it and keep allowing yourself to be more open to whatever that situation is. Yeah, look at this card. We got slow and steady. And that's exactly it. Slow and steady. Oops, okay. Too many cards jumping out here. Oh, we have discernment. Look at that. Omens. We have another owl. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So as we're going into this new year, for some people, Spirit is sharing is that if there's a goal, if there's something that you're trying to achieve or you want to achieve, you got to learn how to take more risks. Got to take more risks. And that's not easy for everybody to do, to leave that comfort zone, right? Because it feels so good. But the way you do it is just nice. It's just slow and steady. You don't have to dive headfirst in, just taking those baby steps in the direction of where it is that you want to go. The more that you align with that goal and allow yourself to move towards it and taking those baby steps, the more doors will begin to open up for you. But you have to trust the process and trust yourself. A lot of times we get all like in our heads and fear, right? Fear takes the front seat there and grabs the wheel and it starts driving and you're like, ah, but learning to let go and trust and just keep moving forward, bringing in community if needed for that support, for that guidance, that love. right? Using discernment as you move through, because there are things that are going to come up, things that are going to be put in your path. But when you really tap into, I'm jumping here over here to that intuition, when you really trust your intuition, you'll know what to do. You know where to go. And even if you take the wrong path, that's okay, because you can get right back on the right path again. But when you take that wrong path, take in the lessons that you find, that you come across when you're on that wrong path until you get to the right one. And being authentic, authentically you. There is no other you. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Well, this person's doing that and that person did this and that. Well, that's great for them, but that's not you. So being authentically you, who you are, and look for the signs, talk to your guides, ask for guidance. It's there. It's all there. So a meditation is a great practice because that allows you to really learn how to connect with your guides and building up that relationship. Ask your guides for signs. I've done it many times where I'm like, okay, I need a sign. And what I will do, I'll clear my mind. And whenever's the first thing that pops in, I'm like, I need a sign about whatever it is that I need a sign about. And I'll wait for something to pop in my head. And now I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to share this with you. The signs aren't quite as obvious sometimes, because the first thing that I had popped in my head was a white rabbit. I'm like, where the heck am I going to see a white rabbit? And I'm thinking like a physical white rabbit. Well, I was watching, it was back when The Matrix, the newer movie of The Matrix that they put out. And she turns and there's the tattoo of a white rabbit. And I went, oh my goodness. So I didn't even think about it like it could be in some other way. It didn't have to be an actual living, breathing creature. So pay attention to the signs, get into a relationship with your guides and ask for guidance and for help. So that's that message there. Yes, beautiful. Prayers and love and big hugs to everyone. Thank you, Sharon. And yes, happy birthday to anybody else celebrating this month. Okay. How are we on time? We're doing great on time. Yes, baby steps. And courage. Finding that courage to walk through. You got it. You all have it. You just have to trust and believe in yourself. Okay. Happiness. Oh, I'm so happy. This came up in my meditation this morning. I was asking my guides, one of my questions I ask is, what do I need to know today? And they were like, because I don't know, have you ever woke up and you're feeling something, but you're not quite sure what you're feeling? So this morning I was feeling a little bit of sadness. And this is a great practice for you to do too. Start asking yourself questions like, why am I sad? Sometimes you know exactly what's going on with you, but sometimes you just wake up and you feel a certain way. So the first thing is to find out, is it your energy or is it someone else's? But I knew this was very much my own energy. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what is this sadness that I'm experiencing? And I started getting a little bit of an idea of what it was. So when you able to identify a little bit of what it is, then you can really begin working on it. So I was sitting in meditation, and then afterwards I was asking my guides, I was like, okay, so what do I need to know for you today? And they said, we need you to be happy. We just want you to be happy. And I was like, okay. So here we go. Happiness. Hey, Scott, how are you? And Jackie, hello, hello. Eliza, hey. Yes, questioning the feelings. It's a great way. It's a great tool. Yes. What are you saying, Heather? Let's see. Heather says, oh my goodness, I'm taking time to clean this afternoon and I just pulled out a dusty container. I haven't looked inside a while. And there is my owl feather sitting on top of it. Magic. Beautiful. I love that. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing that, Heather. Good morning. Oh gosh, I don't want to butcher your name. Ayala? Let me know if I pronounced that correctly. Welcome. Good morning. Nice to see you here. Okay. Oh, we have spontaneity and play that popped out. Intuition's coming up a lot today. Okay, where are those cards? Ayala. Ayala. Oh, is that how? I hope I said that right. So I had 3 cards exactly came out. We have simplicity, pleasure, and adventures. This is so good. So this is just about bringing in more happiness, more love, more spontaneity into your life. And keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Some people feel, I'm not saying everybody, but there's some people that feel like I need all this money first before I can be happy. So not true. Completely the opposite. You don't need very much. It's just the littlest things that can make you happy. And just doing spontaneous things, and not having a plan. I am a planner by nature. Part of my job, the work job, is an event planner. So I'm used to planning things all the time. And especially when I go on trips, like, the I's have to be dotted, T's crossed, I have to have the itinerary and everything. But lately I've been learning, well, I won't say lately, it's been some time now, learning to let go and just see what unfolds. Every little thing does not have to be planned. And it took me a long time to realize that and to trust that process, because it's a security for me to have things planned. But learning to be more spontaneous. Okay. Play. What is your pleasure? What feels good to you? Need to play more. We all need to play more. Life can get very hectic and we get caught up in the grind of everything that we need to do. For me, the pleasure, I wanted more in my life. And, I like my job. I have a great job, but I wanted to be more of service. I wanted to be more of doing the healing work that I do and doing readings. And so I went part-time with my job so that I can step more into my happiness and my pleasure of the things that bring me joy. Now, of course, you wouldn't want to do something like that unless you know that you can actually do it. So I'm not saying go out and quit your jobs, everybody, and go and be happy. The bills still have to get paid, guys. All right. But learning how to bring more adventure into your life. And adventure doesn't mean that you have to hop on a plane and go somewhere. There's adventures in your hometown. There's probably places and things that you've never seen before or experienced right there in your own backyard. So just getting out more, enjoying life. Now that things are, we're still not clearly done with COVID, but we're able to get out a little bit more and do more things. I know for some of you, it is completely cold. You're like, Sonia, I'm not trying to go anywhere. It is too cold. I hear you. It's okay. There's things in your home that you can do. Explore different things that maybe it's a new paint color or changing furniture around, or I don't know, doing something that's different. So having fun, just play. That's that message. Need more adventure. We all need more adventure. Yes. Yes, get out and play. Have some fun. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We have authenticity, clarity, patience. Okay. Whatever reason, intuition keeps coming up. And look what's at the base of the deck. Balance. Love that. Yes, creating more balance in your life. I'm sitting here, they're sharing with me, if I was to do, probably just by donation, like a workshop of setting your intention for 2023 and learning how to get super clear on your goals and your intention, is that of interest to you all? Let me know if that's something that you would like. And if so, maybe that's something early January, I can put something together that we can all create our goals and set our intentions for 2023. And learning on, there is a law of attraction process that I work with clients to help them really get in tune and align and clear with their goals and setting their desire statement so they can I keep saying really, so that they can step into that. So let me know if that is of interest, because if so, then I will probably set something like that up. And we'll just make it by donation. Okay, beautiful. I will look at that. Let's see. We have the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. Oops, there's another card there. We have the Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Oh, too many cards. Jeez, come on. These same cards keep jumping out. That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna look at them because this is the second time this grouping of cards jumped out. Okay, got quite a few cards here. So we have Sage, be devoted and committed. We have the Seer again, see beyond the current situation. Mountain, stand your ground. And the Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So beautiful. Oh, this is really good. Okay, so this is again, I can't stress enough about authenticity. So much of my life, people that I've met, including myself, is people just trying to be who they think they should be, meaning parents, right? They tell their children they have these expectations, some parents, of how they want their kids to be or who they should be. And then the kids will take that on. And so then they keep trying to be this individual. Or people see other successful people and they're like, okay, I'm going to try to be that person or be that way. And there's nothing wrong with looking at people as models or like a model in the sense of that. What's the word that I'm looking for here? Oh, there's a word, I can't grasp it, but mentors, like I kind of like that kind of thing, looking at someone as a mentor and you're wanting to be that person or that person. that's okay to look at different aspects of who that person is. And it's nothing wrong with wanting that for yourself, long as you step into that as you and not trying to be that other person. So, really embracing and loving your authenticity, okay? So that you can step into your passions and ignite your passions, getting clear on what that is for you. It's really important to follow your own voice. It says follow your voice in your soul, but it has to be yours, beating to your own drum, right? um, Being devoted and committed to who you are as an individual and how you want to show up in this world, not because of what somebody else told you of how you should show up. Being patient with your process. There's so much learning here, there's so much growth, and every day we learn something new. Being open to all the lessons that are coming in for you, but having the patience with yourself, because we're always growing, we're always changing, seeing beyond the current situation of how things are. We already talked about that with the other seer card, that looking at things from a different perspective, trusting your intuition when these things come up, always trusting your intuition. And the more you can connect with who you are and aligning with yourself, the more you begin to trust. So the mountains, stand your ground, feeling more grounded. Mountains sometimes can represent obstacles, knowing that you will get over that hump, that mountain, and honor your inner knowing, right? Here we go again, your intuition. Honoring and trusting your inner knowing. So that is that message. Yes, it is a time to allow. Absolutely. Beautiful. Look, Natalie is like, bring it 2023. I'm ready. I got my goals. I'm good to go. That is awesome. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, some great messages coming through. So trust and believe in yourself. I love, it's like when I talk to people, I've always been a person of service. I've been in the hospitality industry. I was in the hospitality industry for many, many years. So I've seen so many different sides of people, and I've learned a lot. Right? Because you're dealing with those that are really happy and content. You're dealing with those that are disgruntled, and I've learned so much just by listening, by being present and listening. And especially like with the disgruntled people, there's a hurt that's there. So when I listen, I can identify with what their hurt is. So then that's the angle to work at, to communicate with them, to help alleviate the hurt. But people are fascinating, and we all have these beautiful gifts, and they're all different. And that's what makes you unique. So just because somebody has a particular gift, that maybe it's something that you're like, well, why don't I have that? Well, it's something that you could probably nurture and work on, but just love the gifts that you have. Being in that place of gratitude, being grateful for what we have instead of looking at what we don't have. And the more that we can accept and love with what we have, we open ourselves up to more. So, yes, being open to new possibility. I love that. Oh, you're so welcome, Heather. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and Happy New Year to you, my dear. Stay warm. You guys are freezing up there, and I think you're a little bit up past Buffalo, but wow, that area is it's awful. Yes, exactly, Scott. Being happy and present in the now. Absolutely. Hey, smiling Rhonda. Hello. Happy Friday. Oh, is it 50 degrees today? Oh my God, you guys, this weather is insane. Wow. Yep. This is a good one. Expectations. Managing expectations. That's huge. Clarity popped right back out there. Flexibility. Wellness. And it's 52 where Scott is. I don't know what it's for us today. I think it's supposed to be, I think here in Los Angeles, we're only going up to about probably the high 50s today. So we've had rain twice this week, and I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. So it's been a little cooler for us as well. On Christmas, it was 80 degrees. So big difference from last weekend. Three cards. Okay. We have cleanse, communication, and enthusiasm. Oh, expectations. Expectations. Good one. Managing our expectations. A lot of you heard me say this before. It's great to have expectations, but you can't really hold on to them really tight, because a lot of people will have these expectations of, okay, this is going to happen first, and that's going to happen, and this is going to happen, and then boom. Well, it may not happen that way. So when you have these grand expectations of things, a lot of times we set ourselves up for disappointment. And it's, like I said, it's good to have expectations, but being more flexible with them, allowing that flexibility there, being open for things to happen in a different manner than what you possibly have thought it would happen. So, but also getting really clear on what it is that you want to happen, bringing in that clarity, and then kind of letting go and trusting that it's going to happen the way that it happens. But first you have to let go of that rigid way of how things, the way you think things are supposed to happen, of those expectations. Getting clear in your communication of what that is, allowing yourself to be flexible, and then get excited about it. Get excited, trusting and believing that this is going to happen, and I'm super excited about it, right? Being in the wellness, I look at this more of a positive attitude, right? Just bringing in that positivity, the line in those higher vibrations that you're working with, so you can manifest what it is that you want. So that's that message. Okay. Oh, beautiful New Year to you, Manasa. Thank you for being here this morning. Yeah, acceptance. Whatever happens today, I don't mind. Yes. It's 66 in South Louisiana, but going into the 70s. All right, beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to give you all your card for the weekend and send you off on your way so you can enjoy your last day of last Friday of 2022. And let's do a postcard from Spirit. If I can find the post. Oh, here it is. Yes, Rose. Trusting and going with the flow. Let it go. Let it flow. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. Your message for the weekend, for the New Year weekend. So Eliza, what did you just write? And I'm not going to try my best to pronounce it because I know I'm going to butcher. Haoli maka haikiho. And I know it's pronounced beautifully. Not by me, but I know it's beautiful. It looks like this sounds beautiful. What does it mean? Happy New Year. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let me grab my glasses because these words are like itty bitty. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. How perfect is that message with all the messages that came through today? So, whatever your goals, your desires are for 2023, just go for it. Go for it. So blessings, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will be back next Friday, first Friday of the new year. I will be excited to see you all then. Please be safe. Take care of yourselves this weekend. And Happy New Year. And don't forget, at 12 noon Pacific time, I will be on with Lisa at 12 noon. I did say that, 12 noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time for Can You Sing It? All right, everyone. Take care. Blessings. Hey, Isaac, my friend. Big hugs. Bye-bye.